Good morning. It's day number 1 of preparing for Ironman 70.3 Melbourne. Really excited, really keen to get underway. Have just come back from Europe from a month away, which was sick. Was able to keep my fitness up somewhat. Did a few hikes and squeezed in a couple of runs, a couple of rides, but yeah, nowhere near what I probably should have been doing, but that's okay. We're resetting for 14 weeks. Today, this morning, I'm on my way to see Yomitha, my physio slash sports specialist, I would say. I've been, I used to work with Yom for a lot of strength and conditioning work. Contacted him again, just going into this block now. I really want to take this super seriously, so want to get him on board, just have a bit of a sounding board when it comes to my body. I'm sure there'll be, little niggles and injuries and things that come along, so yeah, would love to have someone there for me. In terms of my triathlon programming, I'm doing all the programming off of a training plan from Phil Mosley from Training Peaks, basically. Gone for an intermediate 14-week program, so getting that checked out by Yom. But yeah, want to do some strength and conditioning as well. Over this year, over the last 7 months, so I've dropped about 15 kegs, so feeling a lot lighter, feeling a lot better, but probably lost a fair bit of strength, so want to bring that back in and do a couple of strength sessions every week as well. Then in the afternoon, very, very exciting, I've got a swimming clinic. So I've been watching heaps of Effortless Swimming. Highly recommend their stuff for if you're a beginner swimmer or if you're a swimmer in general. Brenton there and the team does an awesome job, at least through their YouTube stuff. I've already learned a lot. For the longest time, so for this year, I've been swimming, and like the swimming fitness has come along nicely, but my pace hasn't really changed. My technique's pretty shit, and I'm a pretty slow swimmer. So yeah, booked a 4-hour clinic in today, which I'm not really sure exactly what they do, but they do some like video analysis, help you work on your technique, and then give you a bit of a plan as well to take away. So really keen for that. They book out months in advance, so I booked this like a couple of months ago. Went for a little swim yesterday just to make sure I could still bloody swim after my holiday, but yeah, really buzzing for that this afternoon. The block finally begins. I've been thinking about it for quite a while. Super keen to dial in and get going. Alrighty, just made it to Huntingtower Aquatic Centre for the Effortless Swimming 4-hour freestyle stroke correction clinic. I don't know why I'm a little nervy. We'll see how it goes. Looks like a pretty good facility, so yeah, just gonna head in and see how we go. So the clinic was awesome. We had our technique firstly recorded. As you can see for me, the key takeaways, having that posture a bit straighter, the kicks a little bit tighter, and my head not coming as far out of the water were the main things from the side view. From the top, my hand entry on the right side, the hand was a bit twisted, so straightening that out and gliding forwards was the main takeaway. Luckily, my alignment looked pretty good, my timing was okay as well, and then the catch was the other big thing to work on, just not pulling enough water. So overall, great session, worked on it, did some post-analysis, and yeah. I have no expectations for this FTP test. I have no idea how I'll go or what to actually expect from the test. For those of you who don't know what a FTP test is, it's a functional threshold power test. So basically, you can do it in multiple ways, but you're trying to go 20 minutes as hard as you can, or you can do it in a ramp fashion where the power will just increase over time, so 1-minute intervals of certain powers. You go as much as you can, and then 75% of that value is your FTP. Alrighty, we're about to start. Let's get in the pain cave. FTP 204 watts, which I'm okay with. I was training at 170 to 175 before. So 204 is okay. FTP test done. First proper FTP experience. It was good. It was hard. Yeah, I'm glad I had the caffeine gel before because I think it gave me a bit of a boost. But yeah, FTP of 204 watts, which I'm pretty happy with. Like anything over 200, I was going to be pretty happy with. Hopefully I see that go up. Obviously, I've just had a month off, so that's obviously going to impact it. But it's a weird test. It gets hard pretty quick, and then the legs just went. Like I just couldn't keep pedaling. I took my glasses off and just tried to like really lock in, head down, don't look at the screen and go. But didn't help. They'll be used now to determine the rest of my training. So yeah, my zones and stuff will be based on that. So yeah, pretty happy. Last time I did the FTP test, so it was basically when I first got the trainer, so pretty new to cycling. It was probably about 170, 175. Didn't really get through it properly. So yeah, 205, we take that. In terms of weight, say I'm 80 kilos, that's what, 2.4 watts per kilo or something like that. So nothing super impressive, but as a beginner cyclist, not too bad. Alrighty, so the day done in Brisbane, came up to work to run some training. So came up last night, which I had a couple of clips of, but today was my rest day, which was good. Meant that I didn't miss out on any training or anything like that, which is always handy. However, this is not ideal for my sleep. I booked a bit of a later flight home, so a 9:25 flight. It's currently 8:15, and I am tired. This first week of a block is not my favourite. Like, whilst I like the testing and think it's good, I don't like the fact that it's not like a big training week and I can't get my workouts in. But that's okay. It's probably good to ease back into it. Tomorrow I was meant to do my CSS, but I'll be getting back around, I think I'm landing at sort of 11:30, 11:45, so I'll get home at 12. Kind of want to give myself that good rest and get the sleep. I'm working from home tomorrow, so I'm not going to go to the pool in the morning and do the CSS. Yeah, what I'll try do is I'll do the run test tomorrow. But there's 3 main tests that you do. So you do the FTP test, which I've explained. Then you do a threshold pace and heart rate test. Basically what it is you do a bit of a warm-up and then 30 minutes as quick as you can go. And that determines, I don't know, the threshold pace or whatever it is. And then the CSS, so the critical swim speed test, that's where you do, I think, let me just check on Training Peaks. That's where you do a 400 meter maximal effort time trial, record the time, do 5 minutes easy active recovery, and then do 200 meters maximum effort trial, and then record that. So came for that. I obviously have my effortless swimming lesson, so I'm not really going to put any of that in, but I'll give it a go and do those trials. So yeah, what I'm thinking is tomorrow I'll do the threshold pace test in the evening. It'll be a bit of a late one, but I'll try to get that done. And then I'll do the swim on Thursday. However, what that means is I had another swim in on Friday, so I'll probably do that as well. So it'll be back-to-back swim days, but that's okay. I think it should be fine. And then on Saturday, I'm really keen. So I've got a brick session. It's a 2.5 hour ride into a 20-minute run. So pretty easy. I think I might go down a beach road. Could go like Barwon Heads way. Might see what the family's up to and get that going. And then on Sunday, I have my long run, so an hour and 20 on the feet, which will be actually the longest run I've ever done, which I'm really excited for. Hello, it is Wednesday evening, and I am just about to go and do my run. It's the 30-minute test. Had a pretty busy day at work today. I'm finding out very quickly that if I want to do my training and I want to do my vlogging and that sort of thing, I'm going to have to absolutely grind during the day. So yeah, pretty keen to get into the office over the next few days. Hopefully that helps. So it is time for the little run test. So as I said before, this run test is a 30-minute max run test. So there's a bit of a warm-up and then go as hard as you can for 30 minutes basically, and see what we can cling on to. I'm going to try my best to hold a 450 pace, at least for the first 5Ks, and then maybe slow it down from there and see how we go. Yeah, feeling okay. Got some runs in when I was in Europe, just some light 10Ks. The last run I did was a bit of a struggle first, but I think I was just struggling in general at that point. Let's see how we go. I'll report when I'm back. Let's get it. Come on. And he's only just gone and done it. Let's go. 5K PB. Didn't quite do the full 30 mins. Instead decided to just full send a 5K. And 24:06, we take it. Previous PB was 25:47, I think. Big PB, and that's with a month off on holiday. So we definitely take it. Felt good. I think I probably could have held 4:55s if I went the full 30. Like, that's what I was probably on track for, but was super happy. Last split was, I think, like 4:33. Was really chuffed with that. I'm just more so glad that I haven't lost a shit ton of fitness over the break. Good run. So I've got my CSS test tonight, which I'm keen to see how I go. Had to fuel, so I had a chicken schnitzel baguette for lunch, and that's it. And now it's 6:30 and had that about 12:30. So yeah, went to ChatGPT, which has been a great nutritionist for me, to try and figure out what's best to eat. And yeah, gave me a good recommendation. I actually have gone for, let me pull it out. So this number here should do the business. 390 calories, so a bit calorific, but we've got 17 grams of protein, 57 grams of carbs. So yeah, better option. I was thinking whether I get a GYG or something like that. Great recommendation from ChatGPT, because I think it'll give me the carbs that I need for the workout, and then also not fill me too much. Let's go get this swim done. Alrighty, I've made it to the pool. Am I tired? Yes, but we'll get it done. Come on. Done. 9:33. Not sure if that's good or bad, but it's safe. Who's that? Is that you, Benny? Hey, Bet. Come on and ready for a brick session? You gonna come? Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning and it's a brick day. I've been looking forward to this one for the whole week, honestly. Yeah, beautiful day today in Melbourne. I think it's meant to be like 20 degrees, fully sunny, really still, which I'm really looking forward to. Got up a bit later than I hoped. I thought I'd kind of kick off the ride at about 10:30, but right now it is 9:42. I've got about half an hour, 40 minutes to get to Albert Park, which is where I'll be doing the ride. Had breakfast, which I don't usually do. I want to hit these brick sessions properly. Like, it's a 2.5 hour ride, 20-minute run, like 3-hour workout, should be fueling correctly. So yeah, I have consumed, it's interesting actually, it just thought came to me, like I played cricket for so long and didn't really care about nutrition at all. Like I would just kind of eat something before I went out to perform. Like no wonder why sometimes I was tired out there or didn't perform. So for breakfast, what did I have? I had 2 pieces of toast. I had a cup of yogurt and some random like fruit bar. All I was aiming for was 80 grams of carbs. So good one for me later. I'm going to have to go shopping, buy some jam, some honey, that sort of stuff to top me up. But yeah, yesterday I got this. I went to Up There Athletics, which is a shop right near work, it's a running shop, but does obviously do fueling stuff. So nutrition plan for the day, I will have, I've got some precision 30 gram gels. I've got 1 caffeinated, 2 non-caff, and then 2 chews, which I'll try for the first time today. So I've got my fueling. I want to take my time this morning. I'm just going to set up my my nutrition, get the bike ready, haven't put it out in a while. Might even quickly try see if I can get the aero bars on. I can't fit them on, so yeah, we'll see how we go there, and then head out for the ride, even if I start at kind of 11. Now that I've had breakfast, I'm not too worried about having a bit of a later lunch, so yeah, I'll go to the garage, get everything sorted, and then come back, get changed. Alrighty, so good stuff to start. Bike computer not charged. Alright, tyres are pumped up. What I was riding was a Reed Vantage Endurance 2.0, which served me very well, but I upgraded recently to this beauty. It's the Giant Propel Advanced SL in black and white, and she's a beauty. Alrighty, let's get this brig session done, hey? Let's give it a go. Alrighty, apologies for the poor audio, but time for a ride. Finally got here. Forgot my watch, ever best, but yeah, let's give it a go. Alrighty, first little issue of the day, chain dropped, but we're fixed. Let's get back at it. Just stopped in Mordialloc halfway down, and yeah, continue. Did my first attack, and we'll do 2 more. That is right all done. Yeah, felt strong throughout. Just needed to stop for a piss in Mordialloc. My chain dropped off and my cleat was loose. But hey, I want to have as many problems as possible now, so I'm prepared for the actual race. So just getting off the bike now, gonna go for another piss and then onto a 20-minute run. Had a gel late, so feeling pretty good. I think I should be fine. Starting the break run now. 20 minutes, trying out the new sort of 550 pace. It's going well. We'll take it. Almost done for the day. What a gorgeous day in Melbourne. Have a look at this. Brig session number 1 of the block completed. Yeah, it was a good session. Unbelievable day. Like perfect conditions for a training session. It was, yeah, I don't know what the temperature was, but probably like 18, 19 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, no wind for the ride, which on Beach Road in Melbourne is unheard of. You usually get a nice tailwind down the peninsula, but then on the way back, you're like, oh shit, I didn't realize I had such a tailwind because the headwind just strikes you. But yeah, it was a great session. It was nice to get the 3 intervals done at a bit of a higher power and really push that. And then the easy stuff was, yeah, easy. I just think the key lesson I've learned from my past 2 training blocks is nutrition. Like when the nutrition's right and I'm actively, you know, eating the breakfast, having my gels, having the fluids, it just makes it so easy. Like I can feel it as soon as I'm almost about to bunk, and then yeah, that energy will come in nicely and just carries you through. So yeah, that's my number 1 lesson of the week that I really want to take into the rest of the training. Keep up the nutrition, think about it for every session, don't lax on that. Run went fine as well, held that slightly faster pace as I said before. Tomorrow we've got a 1 hour 20 long run, easy long run. I'm gonna do half of it with a mate, which would be nice. And yeah, I want to try and integrate some more training with friends, because I think solo's awesome, but it would be nice to get some people involved as well. So yeah, time to recover. That's one area where I'm not really sure what I'm doing, so a bit of recovery tonight. I don't know what that'll actually entail. Pierre got me some magnesium spray, so I might put that on the legs to get me ready for tomorrow. Great day, couldn't ask for much better in terms of conditions. So yeah, tomorrow we'll round out week 1, and then yeah, on to the next. So gotta keep moving.